my friends, it is Crystal. Welcome back to my channel. It is Tuesday and I am about to head out and run some errands. Now what makes today extra special is that I am no longer solo parenting. My husband has been out of town for about 6 days, so I'm just ready to have a little bit of time to myself to run all the errands. Actually, I'm going to be getting groceries today. I want to get my nails done. I got these done, oh my goodness, like 3 weeks ago, and I did like the gel. They've held up pretty well, but it is time. They're growing out. And I wasn't sure if I was going to upkeep with them, but I thought today I would, and we'll just see how it goes. With Mother's Day coming up, I thought it would be fun to get them done. So going to hopefully go in. I don't have an appointment. I'm just going to walk in and see if they have a spot for me. So that, and then I'm also on a mission to find a couple of final baskets for my linen closet makeover. It's a very awkward closet. It's deep, but it's narrow, and I need like very specific baskets for what I'm looking for. So I am hoping to find those at Walmart today. I was thinking about getting groceries at our local grocery store, but it just kind of works out to go to Walmart because I need to look for other household things as well. So Walmart run. If I can't find baskets, I may pop into Hobby Lobby. I know they always have an awesome basket section with the spring shop, so I might do that. And then nails for sure. I'm kind of waiting. The nail place opens at 9:30, I think. Almost 9, so I don't really want to get groceries and just leave them in the car. I'm not quite sure, but I just got back. I brought the boys to grandma's and I've just been tidying up the house, so when we get back with all the things, the groceries, it's not like a disaster everywhere. So I just finished my coffee, tidied up just a little bit, and maybe we'll, I don't know, maybe I'll just run to Hobby Lobby first before the nails. I don't know. It's just kind of a timing deal. I wish places would open up a little bit sooner for us early birds that need to like get out and get things done and get back home, but we'll make it work. I was just cleaning off the counters and wanted to share this package that came yesterday, and it caught me completely by surprise. Had no idea, but King of Christmas sent me this Mother's Day box. And it is awesome. Like I said, it just made my day, but chocolate and bath bombs and chapstick and a little Yankee Candle. Pink Sands is the scent, and then there's like cozy socks underneath and popcorn. It's the little things. It just, like I said, complete surprise. I think that says a lot about them as a company as well. Like, they didn't have to do that, but they did, and made me just so happy yesterday. I was not squealing, but when I opened it, Macy was like, "What is in that box?" I'm like, cozy socks. It's the little things. But I'm not gonna lie, I do have Christmas on my mind. Oh, a Christmas tree there would be really cool, or next year I wanna do this in this space. It's never ending. I'm obsessed with Christmas, so yes. Anyways, where was I going with that? I have no idea, but that was a really nice surprise. I decided just to quickly stop at Hobby Lobby to see what they have for the baskets. I'm on a mission for baskets. I like these, but I need more of like a rectangle. But how cute are these doormats? So cute. These were the ones I was looking for. I actually have the larger version in our laundry room, but they only have one, so I'm going to look around and see if I can't find another one. But this is kind of the size I'm looking for. Tall and narrow. Quickest Hobby Lobby run yet. So wall decor was on sale this week, which is not what I was looking for. The baskets and the other random like table decor was not on sale, so it was an easy trip. I didn't even really look through those areas. I wish they still had that coupon. I feel like they're missing out, but anyway. We aren't going there. But I did find one basket. It's a very large one out of the spring shop, so it's 40% off. I think I can make that work for a different spot in the closet, but I still want to look for the two long or tall or narrow ones like I shared with you. The one I bought is not the one I showed, by the way. So yes, we shall move on. I have about 5 minutes before the nail place opens, so I might just pop over there quick and see if they can even get me in, and that'll probably determine the rest of my morning. Got my nails done. They look so good, but I went with like a light pink, but these ones have a little bit of sparkle. I was feeling wild and crazy. I didn't realize how, I don't know what the word is, serious ladies are about getting their nails done. So they open at 9:30. I got there about 5 minutes early and there were already 4 ladies in line to get in. So luckily I was number 5 and got my nails done right away. I just did like the color change. I didn't do the full manicure. I didn't really feel like I needed it after I just had it a few weeks ago. But yeah, I was glad I got in when I did because there were just ladies coming in. I bet they had 10 to 15 women in the first half hour come in. So yeah, I was glad to get that done. I don't know how well I will upkeep it. I'm going to try it. I've never been that type of person, but I always feel so good when I get done, and it only took a half hour. So I feel like I can make that time to get the nails done. But anyways, I'm outside Walmart now. I'm going to head in, get our groceries. I have a new recipe I'm trying tonight, which I will share with you. Check for more baskets. I may swing through the garden section too. I think, yeah, they are starting to put out plants. And just to start like getting some ideas going, I think next week is when I'm going to start doing all like my garden planting. Not garden, a small maybe garden, but more like the flowers and the pots and stuff like that. So yeah, time to start. I can't even talk now. Time to start scoping that out now. Leave it to me to pick the cart that wants to turn right. Oh my gosh, every time. I always pick the most terrible carts. Pretty slim pickings on the basket situation. These could work. Looking for 2 to go side by side for like my hand soaps. And I don't know, I might try those. I'm home now. I actually picked up the boys on the way back from Walmart. So I was like right on time. It all worked out really well. I have to remember that. But I have all the groceries laid out. I think I will do a grocery haul with you. Every time I do a grocery run in a vlog, I'm like, no, it's not that big of a deal. You don't want to see my groceries, but I'll show you today. I also DoorDashed lunch for my husband and I. He usually will come home for lunch. I would say 95% of the time he's home for lunch. And last week or 2 weeks ago, I signed up where I downloaded the DoorDash app on my phone and I've never used it. I thought I'd give it a try, get with the times, test it out, and I didn't use it, and they sent me a coupon for $10 off. And I think you get free delivery for like the first month. So I ordered Firehouse subs, and I think it was just under, with tip, it's about $14 or $15. So not like a super fantastic deal, but I wanted to give it a try since they sent the coupon and it was free delivery. So that's on the way for lunch, which is kind of funny after I just bought all these groceries. But I have a couple of meals I am going to be trying this week. 2 new recipes. So tonight, I think they're called, I don't know, hobo pockets or something like that, where you do like the burger patty and the vegetables in the foil, and you can either grill them or stick them in the oven. I wanted to try those tonight, so we might do that. So that's one of the recipes. The other recipe, you all have been telling me for months that I need to try the Frito pie. And so I finally got the Fritos to make that, and I was thinking tomorrow I would try that since it's supposed to be kind of cold and rainy, so perfect day for chili and Fritos. So those are 2 meals for sure. We also plan to do lots of grilling out, which we already have all of the meat in our freezer in the garage. So no meat in the haul, but a lot of like vegetables and sides and kids' lunch items, snacks, that kind of stuff. We have red potatoes for those pockets I want to try to make. And then I also just picked up a bag of onions. I need them for both of the new recipes. And then I thought I would dice up the rest of them and stick them in the freezer for when I actually need onions, because we don't use them all of the time. Just some shredded lettuce for sandwiches, our favorite little chopped Caesar salad, baby carrots, grab strawberries, some grapes, bag of apples, so lots of fun fruit. Also have some bananas over here. Grabbed the 2-pack of the eggs. I think they're like $2.88. We go through a lot of eggs. I think Madden and Andrew each can eat 3 eggs each morning, and that's only going to grow as they get bigger. Anyways, for my recipe, the Frito pie, I grabbed these 2 things, a big thing of the chili beans, diced tomatoes. Just need to restock my baking cabinet, so flour, sugar. Andrew and I really like cottage cheese with our lunches, so I got another one of those. String cheese. What are you throwing? For snacks, the little boxes of raisins. Thought I'd try the cranberries. I think all the kids like those. I haven't bought those in a long time. Macy actually requested these like cheese cracker sandwiches, so I grabbed those. Our favorite little snack mix. I haven't purchased that in forever, so I grabbed that. I saw it in the store. I'm like, oh yeah, we used to love that. So pick that up. Some veggie straws, milk, Mama, OJ.
Mama, can I have some orange juice?
Yes, you could have some orange juice. I'm almost done, okay?
Mama.
Yes?
Could you get me another kid because I want more gems?
More gems?
Yeah.
Okay. They're really into rocks and gems right now. I grabbed the last amaretto coffee cream. That's my go-to. Couple of yogurts, tricks for the kids. This is something I usually don't buy. I usually grab the Paw Patrol one, but I think they'll love the two-tone, different flavors. And then my hubby likes the Greek, the light Greek vanilla. More sandwiches for the kids. This is what we use. I saw these, thought we would try them for grilling burgers. The Sweet Hawaiian, I don't know that we've ever had those. And then I've added these to my grocery pickup multiple times. They never have them. I saw they had a full display. I'm like, I'm grabbing those, even though we probably don't need bagels right now. But my hubby, he really likes the Hawaiian flavored bread, so I think he'll like that. He uses bagels on a lot of sandwiches and breakfast. And then just some Kleenex, some more tape for the tape dispenser, the Fritos that I've been meaning to pick up for ages. Madden requested Apple Jacks. I just grabbed the big bag because I fill my cereal containers. I always pick up a breakfast treat for the kids. This time I picked Little Bites, and this is the value pack because the smaller boxes only, I think, have 5 pouches, and yeah, they're gone within like 30 minutes of being home. So I got the larger box this time. I always pick up a bag of these Tide Pods because it's under $5, and I just add it to my canister in the laundry room to fill that up. And then lastly, paper plates. Good for summer. We like to use these when we order pizza, but I thought, you know, just good to have those on hand. I picked up those 2 gray baskets that I shared. I think I shared them with you. I'm not sure if they're going to work, but I will try them. Felt really good to just go out and grocery shop. I have done online or grocery pickup now for I don't know how many weeks straight. So just kind of nice to get out, I suppose. And that was so convenient. I'm like blown away. So cool. Yum. I ordered the sweet and spicy meatball sub, I think. Oh, it's packaged so nicely and cute. Yum. This is the medium, and it is like more than enough.
Oh, she jumped on the floor.
Okay, let's flip them all over.
And elite teamwork. And please slap your hand on mine. Your hand on mine.
Teamwork. opened up a Grove order that just arrived at the front door. Thought I would share with you what I all ordered. So first things first, we have been loving the Bluebell scent from Mrs. Meyer's. Even my husband, and he, I will say, never comments on the scents. He said, I actually really like this one. So I ordered 2 more of each of the dish soap and the hand soap so I can be using them for the next couple of months, hopefully. But yeah, love it. And I think the color is just really pretty. So got those while they were in stock. And then I also ordered the microfiber cleaning cloths. I use these all of the time. I always have one at my kitchen sink. They are the best. So I use them for cleaning as well as just at my sink. And then I also ordered this. I had some credit to use. This Pure Scent Stainless Steel Cleaner and Protectant. I think, but I'm not for certain, that this is replacing the Real Simple stainless cleaner that they used to have. They haven't had it on their website, so I thought I would order this and see if it's the same. A lot of you have been asking where you can find the Real Simple one. So I'm going to open this up and test it out and see if it is the exact same. I'm thinking it is. It looks like it, but we'll see. And then I think this was a free gift. I did not order that. I'm not going to be doing too much cleaning today, but I want to test this out. It's kind of been bothering me. So first I just take like a wet microfiber cloth. This is actually one of those Grove ones that I already had. And I wipe the appliance down to get like dried on food or whatever fell on it off. Then I just spray some of this on a dry cloth. Ooh. It's kind of more of like a stream spray. And then I just kind of polish it on. The consistency is maybe just a tiny bit different, not as maybe greasy. So that's, I think, a good thing. No one wants greasy appliances. Yeah, I think it's actually a good dupe for the Real Simple cleaner. So for those of you that were asking where to find that, try this one. It's the Pure Scents Stainless Steel Cleaner and Protectant. Although I don't feel like it does much cleaning. It's more of like a, to shine it up. I thought I would sit down and chit chat for a little bit while the boys are napping. I'm hoping to get at least another half hour out of them, sleeping wise. So when I get done talking here, I'm gonna go start maybe editing this video so you'll have it bright and early tomorrow morning. But tonight's very busy. We're all going different directions. I think this is the first time that all the kids have had something going on at the same time. Busy night, so we'll try this recipe, the Hobo Pocket. I don't like saying that. What a weird name. You'll have to let me know if you've ever had them before. I'll link the recipe below. I don't have high hopes for it, to be honest. I don't know, but I just have to try because I've just seen it in other videos. I just need to see if it tastes good. So I'll start that after we pick up the kids from school because we'll have to have an early dinner and get out the door for all the activities and baths and bed, all that fun stuff. But I wanted to give you a little update on Bailey. I know some of you have been asking how she's doing. First of all, thank you for all of your comments and prayers for Bailey. We appreciate it and we could feel the love for sure. I would say she acts normal. That's why everything kind of came out of nowhere, because she acts completely normal. But I haven't really noticed any change with her. So she still has all of her energy, her appetite, but she still is going out quite a bit, and I have seen the blood, and so it hasn't gotten any better. I've been very worried, very up and down over the past couple of weeks. We're just playing the waiting game until we go back in, I think in like 2 or 3 weeks for the next ultrasound to see if anything's changed. So I'll keep you posted, but she's in good spirits, and I think she knows she is getting spoiled. It makes me sad to kind of think about it. So we're just going to move past that. But other than that, not much has been going on. I went to the lake, so I was on my own for that time with my hubby out of town. So I decided the kids and I would go to the lake and stay with my dad and have just a kind of a fun weekend away. and we had a great time. Bailey did too. Oh my gosh, you could just tell by the look on her face that she was loving it. All the new smells and things to see and explore, she was in heaven. So we had a good time. It's always exhausting though, traveling with kids. I don't know why I thought it was going to be easier than staying home, but it wasn't. But that's okay. We all had a good time. We had amazing weather. And my hubby is planning to go out of town one more time here coming up, I think for about the same amount of time. I'm not quite sure, but I'll probably use that time to do some of my outside work now that it's like starting to get warmer outside. So planting flowers. I have a raised garden, maybe like a small raised garden in the back. I didn't have too much luck with it last year, but I'm not giving up yet. We already have basically everything. I just need to buy the seeds and things like that. And so next week I'm thinking I'll finally be able to get to my front porch video since it's warming up. So get that all cleaned up and decorated and all that fun stuff. So I'm looking forward to that for sure, and just being outside more. It's just amazing what sunshine will do for your soul. It is time to start preparing dinner. So I'm going to be using these foil sheets from the Dollar Tree. I think they'll be the perfect size for the whole put together meal, but I have some ground beef. The recipe I'm using said to use the onion soup mix. This is what I had on hand. I think it'll be fine. Cream of mushroom soup, some potatoes, an onion, and carrot. So I'm just going to follow the recipe and I'll show you what it looks like. How's it going over there? Good? All right. I mean, it looks nicer than it is from inside. It's only like 53 degrees, which means it'll feel like 43 out on the soccer fields. But I'm not minding the sun. What do you think of the sun, Bailey? Oh, her tail. Yes, we love the nice weather. I just pulled them out of the oven. Burned myself trying to show you. They don't look too bad, actually. We're at soccer. Dinner got very rushed. It was not one I would ever make again. The idea behind it is really good. I like the idea of using vegetables and putting them in the pocket, or in the tin foil. But the cream of mushroom, it was just not good. So maybe with different seasonings and some cheese on top, it would be good. Or if you have just like, are you okay back there? Yeah. Or you have like leftover veggies that you need to get rid of, it would be a good meal, but I don't think we'll make it again. And my husband pretty much agrees, like, yeah, no. And it always just, whenever I make meals like this that are disappointing, it always kind of reaffirms why I appreciate HelloFresh so much. I think I'm going to wear a hat. I always keep one in here as backup. It looks pretty breezy out there. Mom's gonna wear a hat.
Okay, let's go.
You ready?
Yeah.
This was a free one I got when we went to a Twins game years ago. Oh, that's crooked. Let's try again. I'm gonna wear a Twins hat because I'm gonna cheer on the Twins.
A Twins hat?
Yeah. How do I look?
Good.
You didn't even look at me.
You good?
Okay, I'm
see
good.
You.
Do you see me?
Yeah.
How do I look?
Good.
You guys ready for soccer? Yeah, let's go burn that energy. We are home from soccer, survived another week. The twins are in the bathtub right now, which is probably what you hear, but Ethan, he always does really well with practice. Andrew, he made it about halfway through. What? Oh, I gave him one of the bath bombs. How is it? Good. Are you listening to it? Is it fizzing? From the package I showed you this morning, I gave them one. But Andrew, he just wasn't having it tonight. Hey, okay. Sharing is sometimes hard for us, but I forgot where I was at. Anyways, we're home. We're doing baths. We're gonna call tonight. I am binge watching my latest show on Netflix, which is NCIS. I'm a big crime show junkie. That's what I'm going to watch. I think I'm on season 3 out of 15 seasons or something like that. It's ridiculous and I am so excited. But anyways, I'm gonna wrap up today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. Thumbs up for more day in the life videos and I will see you in the next one. Bye guys. Did you think I would leave you there?